周年，当时呢，中国政府是把这2只大熊猫是租借给了马来西亚，租期呢是10年。这2只大熊猫呢，在中国的时候，它们的名字叫做福娃和凤仪。那到了马来西亚之后呢，就是要入乡随俗。那马来西亚方面呢，也是通过网上征集这样的形式呢，是给这2个大熊猫起了当地的名字。
They received the 2 giant pandas. They have renamed the 2 pandas. They are called Xing and Liang. These 2 giant pandas get along with each other very well. And in August 2015, they gave birth to their first panda cub. So the first one is called Nuan Nuan. In November 2017, Nuan Nuan was sent back to China. 2 months later, which is the January this year, Liang and Xing gave birth to the second offspring, a female cub, and this is the one we are going to visit. And also we have a working staff, Miss He from the National Zoo from Malaysia. So today we are at the Panda House, which is a newly built panda house in Malaysia National Zoo. Can you give us some introduction about this panda house? This is the panda house that we built in 2014. So the size is around 1 hectare. And we will control the temperature between 18 to 20 Celsius degree. Of course, we will consider the temperature in China, and then we will adjust the temperature in this panda house. So each month we will adjust the temperature in this panda house. I think in this area is quite spacious. And we see this artificial habitat for the pandas. We have all of these plants and also the ladders, the houses for the pandas. And we also set up the waterfall so these pandas can have fun in the waterfall. And also we put some ice cubes inside of this zone. So if the pandas feel very hot, they will actually lay on the ice rock. So as you can see in the middle part of this site, there is a big ice cube. And I remember last time when I visited here, Liang and Xing really love to lie on the ice rock. So for this panda, which one is that? This one is Xing. This is the father of the newborn baby. So what's the condition of Xing? So every day we will weight them. And today it is weighed 130 kilograms, and every 2 months we will check their physical conditions. So where is Liang? Probably she will come out at around 11 o'clock. Yesterday I came here and I see all of these layouts and the food preparations for the giant pandas. Can you give us some introduction about the preparation of the food? Yes, we do have a very strict timetable for their meals. So these giant pandas will eat 7 times per day. Like every 2 hours, we will prepare food for them. And at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., we will enter and to prepare food. And the last time we serve food is 10 p.m. So what are the food? Can you give us some introduction? Well, we will provide 4 types of bamboos for the pandas, and for these bamboos are actually locally raised. And also we prepare a specialized panda cake. We will also offer apples and carrots for these pandas. So what's the weight for the total amount of the food for each panda? For bamboos, each day we will provide around like 20 kilograms of bamboo, and we will divide this 20 kilogram into 7 times. And we will also provide fruit and the cake to the panda. At each time, we will offer them 200 grams. And we have just talked about that Liang and Xing has just gave birth to their first baby, Nuan, and this year they are delivering a second offspring. So for the zoo, do you feel much easier to take care of the second offspring? Yes, actually, the first time when we see the baby panda, we're not sure how to deal with it. But at that time, we have some support from China. And this time, we are much well prepared. And we can also learn from our previous experience. We can see it is lunchtime, and our working staff is delivering food to Liang. So you can see we are preparing the food, and later Liang will come out. You can see the breeder has laid different kinds of food at different locations. We have bamboo shoots and also carrots. Sometimes we will also offer apple. It is the second time that we deliver food today. Now we can see this working staff is putting food for Liang. So when Liang come out, she has to search for food. So I have a question. Why you put the food in different locations? Well, every time we just want the panda to do more exercise. We want them to move around to search for food. We don't want them to stay in one place. We just want to offer more opportunities for Liang to do exercise. So I think Liang has to move in order to get some food. And we can see Liang is coming out. Because we cannot enter into the Panda House. So we are staying out of the fence. Take a look at Liang. I've heard that Liang have different kind of reactions when she bear the first baby and the second baby. And for Liang, for her first baby, she looks very calm, but this time she's a little bit panicked during the pregnancy. For last time, the pregnancy period is around 116 days, but this time, for the female baby, the pregnancy time is around 89 days. So for the panda cub itself, they will not have any different. So the pregnancy period is actually ranging between like 86 days to 120 days. So what's the weight for Nuan, the first baby, and what about the second one? So for the baby cub that was born this year, she's 20 grams heavier than Nuan. So China has been lending giant pandas to over 10 countries in the world. And in other countries, sometimes it is not a very smooth process for the giant babies to deliver babies. But for Liang Liang and Xing, it seems that the pregnancy procedure is more smooth. So we think maybe the temperature is much better in Malaysia. And also we offer enough food. And we also want the pandas to do a lot of exercise. So their body conditions is very good for Xing and Liang Liang. And also we see there's a very intimate relationship between Liang Liang and Xing. So what are the actions that was taken by the National Zoo to protect Xing and Liang Liang during the pregnancy period? During the pregnancy period, we will separate these two giant pandas so they live in different areas, and we also check their bodies on a routine basis to ensure their health condition. See, Liang Liang is moving around to find the food. See, some of the food are placed at the higher place, so maybe it is a little bit difficult for her to find the food. So what's the weight for Liang Liang? So today's figure is 120 kilograms. So what's the differences for the weight? At the beginning, Liang Liang only weighs around like 100 kilograms, so we can see she has been putting a lot of weight. And every day we will check their weight to make sure that they have a fit body shape. So maybe this giant panda is a little bit itching on her back. There will be a little bit of noise for this live streaming. That is actually coming from the sound of the waterfall. It is an artificial waterfall that was prepared by the National Zoo in this Panda House. Now, Liang Liang has been climbing up to find out another piece of bamboo. So, this lady is actually the veterinarian of this zoo. Can you give us some introduction about the health condition of Xing and Liang Liang? So these two giant pandas have been in the National Zoo for around like 10 years. However, they're very good in the health condition. So for Liang Liang, even though she has been delivering birth to 2 babies, but still she's very healthy. Just a little bit increase in the weight. Now we can see Liang Liang is very comfortable. Yeah, enjoying her food. Some of the viewers may want to ask, for the live streaming, we are waiting for the public appearance of the newborn baby. So where is the baby? Well, be patient. At this point, we cannot put the panda cub in public. So they're not ready to live with their parents. Currently, the panda cub is in special care. So how long it takes for the panda baby to join their parents? Well, maybe we wait for 10 minutes and then we can take a look on this panda cub. Well, my question is that when can we let the the panda cub out and joined her families. So at this point, the panda baby is only 5 months old. Maybe 8 months or 9 months later, we can get the panda baby out from the nursery room. Now we just have a brief understanding of Liang and Xing, and pretty soon we will go to the nursery room to take a look at the giant cub. But first, we will play a video to show you some background knowledge about Liang and Xing and their first baby.
我们现在可以看到这个我们的熊猫宝宝现在在这儿了。那我们请摄像来把这个镜头给到熊猫宝宝。
Let's take a closer look.
那这次呀，这个今天宝宝好像很安静哈。
对对，
我记得
She's really quiet today.
那我们的
I think she's been sleeping.
这个宝宝呢
Okay, we will lower our voice.
是一个什么样的状况？给我们简单介绍一下好吗
So what about the general condition of this panda cub?
每一天只有2个小时，他会隔离父母，就是这个时候，就是给游客
So
在看。
actually, we keep the cub with her parents, and only by 2 hours we will put her here. Most of the time, she was spending time with her mother, because at this point she's not ready to take food, and her mother is responsible to breast her. And this baby panda is actually changing teeth. So what's the weight for this baby panda? And today she weighs 11.5 kilograms.
这个宝宝好像比起暖暖而言，它好像更加的活跃，是吧？
I think this one is more energetic compared to 暖暖. Yes.
看起来他也是
Nuan Nuan is a little bit quiet, but today, as she's been sleeping, and she is also really quiet today. Okay.
那大家可能很奇怪哈，我们一直在称呼它为熊猫宝宝，它还没有名字，是吧？
So for this little female baby, she does not have a name. We're waiting for the name to come for her.
听说这一次也还是要跟以前一样，会是这个由放在网上，由公众来这个
So it feels like you will also receive public opinions and vote for the name for this baby panda, right?
之前是这样，但是我不懂那个活动还。
That is what we did in the past, but we're not sure what's the procedure for the name for this female baby panda. So even though this baby panda is 5 months old, but she doesn't have a name now. By 14th of this month, she will be 6 months old, but now she doesn't have a name. So we just call her baby panda, or little sister of Nuan Nuan. She's really quiet today. Maybe she didn't sleep well last night. So when she's in this room, there will be specialized breeder accompany her. Yes, the breeder will be around this baby panda to ensure her safety, so that she will not crawl out of these fences. We have been visiting this Panda House for many times. I think these pandas are extremely popular among Malaysia people, especially among kids. For these children, they are excited about the baby panda. We can see the breeder is holding her. I think she's a bit heavier to carry. Maybe she didn't sleep well last night. Because yesterday when we visited here, she was really energetic and moving around. And she's not shy, even though she's surrounded by a large group of visitors. But today she looks a little bit sleepy. So for the baby panda, what kind of food that we will offer to her? Or she just taken the breast from Liang? Well, we didn't provide special food for this baby panda because she's so young. So after she's 8 or 9 months old, we will provide some bamboo leaves or bamboo shoots. At this point, she's still being breastfeeding by her mother. Even though she has already grown teeth, but she's not able to eat bamboo shoots or bamboo leaves. But still, we can feel that she's really sleepy today. We can see her teeth very clearly. She's changing teeth right now. She looks really sleepy. For this Panda House, how many working staff in this area, and how many people will serve Xing and Liang, as well as the baby panda? We have 7 breeders that are working for the Panda House. So there will be shift for these 7 people, and these pandas are being taken care of for 24 hours per day. And she's also not interested about the toys. She's just really sleepy right now. Dear viewers, now we are at the Malaysian National Zoo. We're at the Panda House of this National Zoo. And for this little one we have just seen, it is the second offspring from Liang and Xing, both of which are loaned to Malaysia in 2014. And her older sister has returned to China last year. In a week's time, this baby panda will be 6 months old, and she's very healthy right now. Compared to her older sister, she's more energetic, but maybe today she's a little bit tired. Now we can see she's holding her best friend, the little toy panda. So this area is a special nursery room for the baby panda. And you can see the visitors, they are taking photos and seeing the baby panda at specific time. And today we get the special approval to enter into this nursery room and give you a closer look on the baby panda. She changed her position, but it feels like she wants to sleep. We don't want to interrupt or disturb the baby panda because we know she's really sleepy right now. So today we're very happy to come here to do the live streaming, and special thanks to the working staff for the National Zoo. Thank you so much. Again, national treasure, lovely panda. We wish all the best future for Xing, Liang, and their new baby, and wish them a happy life in the National Zoo of Malaysia. Hopefully, these pandas can bring joy to the children and the people of Malaysia. We will continue to follow the development and the life of Xing and Liang. So that comes to end to the live streaming. Thank you for watching.